Hey, it's Miss Jackson, and this is Reality Junkie. We're gonna hop on into this week's gossip because a lot's been going on. I got my notes, I got my phone on silent, and I'm giving y'all my full, undivided, blah blah blah. Anyway, we can start right on with Monday night. A lot of stuff happened on Monday. Love and Hip Hop season finale had came on, and I mean it was okay. Just a few things that went on. I was so over Benzino and his quest to find out who Jocelyn was having sex with. He was acting like Peter, and I hate it when a guy act like a man because I get confused on who is who, and I need everybody to play their own roles. A man be a man, a woman be a woman, and that's my whole thing. You don't want the headphones. Thank you. Sorry, my background got out of hand. But he just irritated me with that. One thing that I did see, I did believe the stuff that Jocelyn was saying because the way she was saying it, she was so hurt. And I do think that's very ignorant if he's hiding her stuff when stuff don't go right, and that's him controlling situations. But I'm irritated with her trying to make it like she really has a career too. But I'm not even gonna go there. I got to save some of my energy for some other good stuff. Um, it was clear that Stevie J really, 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 really loves Mimi. I saw that in that last scene. I really like felt the love between the two of them. I'm positive that they're probably still messing around. Like most definitely. With Jocelyn acting out of place, I'm positive he's back messing around with his baby mama because that's home to him and he's used to that. And honestly, she's used to this because if they've been kicking it for 18 years, from what they say, within them 18, was it 18? I don't know if it's 18, 14, whatever it was. But within those years, he had a relationship with Eve that was a public relationship. So this isn't different from her. She played that same kind of role that Nico's wife was playing. And Nico's so ugly, and I need him to take some of that money he got from that sex tape and fix his teeth. Get your life or something. But I guess I'm sort of kind of excited about no. You know what? I'm gonna talk about something positive. I so enjoy Tammy and Waka's relationship. Oh my God, I pray and hope and wish they have little babies because they deserve it. And the way that he loves her daughter, like his daughter, is beautiful. And she made the right decision. And I understand. It's clear why she didn't need a ring because he loved her and the ring wasn't going to prove anything. So, congrats to them. And I really hope and pray that they, get what they really want. And that's a little baby. And that baby going to be so cute because Waka's so sexy and Tammy's so cutie patootie. Okay, before we leave Love and Hip Hop alone, Mama D, I wish you just cut the umbilical cords already. Like, whoever is encouraging her and backing her to do this song should shoot themselves in the foot with a nail gun. That's all I got to say. Because I was just like, the whole time they was playing the song in the background, I was like this. No, not a mother's kind of love. No, stop. I wasn't ready. All right, moving on to Exes of Atlanta came on, and I was excited about it. The previews had pumped it up. Like I wasn't really watching Exes of LA. I like hit and miss, saw a few episodes, but it wasn't nothing that I followed. So I was like, okay, Atlanta's gonna be good, and of course, it's these exes we know. Like we got Kevin Hart's ex-wife, we have Neo's ex-fiance, we have Tamika Raymond, Usher Raymond's ex-wife and baby's mama, and CeeLo ex-wife is on there. But let's just go on into the episode. As much as I wanted to like this show, so many things pulled me from this show. First and most, and I always say this in videos, that I really hate to see a black woman cry on TV because they're not usually crying for a reason. I know when we're hurt because I'm a woman and I get that and we're emotional, but sometimes they're crying over things that they shouldn't be crying for, and it's just a sign of weakness, and that sign is being showed to the world. So, the people that I enjoy CeeLo's ex-wife, and I think I like their relationship, but I'm not sure if I like their relationship. And I'm gonna go into how I feel about a lot of things. I enjoy it if I can break up with you and I can still speak and we can still like have some type of relationship. It don't have to be like, ugh, I hate you. And when I really think I don't have a ex boyfriend that I feel like that about. I don't. Like, I don't, it's nobody that I hate, and if I saw them, I wouldn't speak to them or acknowledge them. So I get that. But the relationship that these women still have with their exes, some of them who still have relationships, are so confusing. For CeeLo to be in a relationship and this lady asked him, "Do she think it's okay for him to date?" was crazy to me. I mean, girlfriend, CeeLo ex has it popping. Like, she had a good body, a good head on her shoulders. She was cute. Like, I enjoyed her. And the guy she went on a date with was, ooh, wee, girl. Stella should have got her groove back that night. And I'm saying he separated, but that's a different story. So their relation was kind of confusing, but not that much because they still have a child. So when you have a child with someone, I feel like, yes, you guys should be able to interact for your sake and the child's sake, and it makes everything much easier. Okay. Neo and his ex fiance, first and most, y'all live in the same house. We know Neo's money. All we got to do is Google it. And if we don't Google it, we know songwriters get that money. And we know he got it. So why are you guys still living in the same house? He's not your ex. He's not your roommate. I'm positive that on good nights he still smashed. So with that being said, like, why are you on the show? And you're so cute. Like, she is. She's a cute girl. But I just don't understand their relationship. Like, why is she on the show called Atlanta Exes when she really, it doesn't seem like she's an ex? All right, one of my favorite one of my favorite people on the show was Cherie, and she was married to a football player and had some kids, and they got a divorce. Cherie is popping. She is living her life and enjoying it to the fullest. I just everything about her was like good times, and I just like a person that's good times. Like, I know things are not always good, but you enjoy a person that's always in a good mood and in good spirits, and that's what she gave me. Okay, so Kevin Hart wife, I don't have nothing against her. I just didn't appreciate her crying when talking about Kevin Hart and his affair. Because it showed that she still has feelings. And it's crazy that she still has feelings. And I understand that you just can't throw those feelings away. But at some point, I'm gonna need you to pray on it. That's what black people say. Just pray on it. Because he moved on. As a matter of fact, he proposed to his girlfriend on her 30th birthday, which was Monday. And oh, I'm gonna talk about that also. But this not his time. That was shade. This is her time. I just was like, and then are you talking about her being around the kids and all that? Like, that was just too much. And then you want to say it like Kevin was never into stand up comedy. Like, you got him into that, and you helped him write his material. Like, you was discrediting him or something, and that was just unnecessary and uncalled for. And you crying like, oh, you doing too much, team, too much. Stop. I need you to get your own storyline. Like, you're his ex, but I mean, who wants that title for the rest of their life? And at the rate that she's going, that's where she's going with it. And I just didn't like it. I didn't. No, I didn't. So the person that I think nobody liked was Tamika. Like, she just, I wish the editing was like, oh, they just edited her to be like the villain, but no, her attitude is so awful that I just don't understand how somebody as sexy as Usher Raymond has stayed married to her for so long and was able to have two kids with her. She's not a good time. She is like all negative energy and just so judgmental, and to be judgmental and to have got all that plastic work on your face, not to look like yourself, but now to just look like a ugly old man. The nerve of you to sit back and talk about a white bra, to tell a woman that she needs to take her pictures of her family down in her house. It's a shrine, but you're still living in a house that was your house with your husband, and you clearly had the means to move and be in another house, but you were still in that house. With to talk about that lady, or never come at a person, especially a woman, about how they're raising their kids or their relationship with their kids. That's like one of them things that I think you should keep to yourself, like politics and religion. And I honestly, I mean that. Don't tell me how I'm raising my son. My son. What works for me might not work for you, but it works for me. And for her to have talked to that lady like that, and that lady not say nothing, and the lady was Cherie, it really irritated me. Like, like Tamika, I don't like her. Like everything that I ever read about her, I see that it's true. And for you to be in front of cameras acting like this, and every scene, no scene was happy. It was always a scene with you judging somebody or frowning up your face. If you thought you was better than these women, why did you agree to do a show with them? Why? I wouldn't like if I'm too good for something. I'm not even dealing with it. I'm not even going. I don't think that she need the money. And where what are you trying to build? Your son's foundation is the only thing I can see that you're looking for like a platform for. But I mean, you don't need the money. I'm quite sure that your child support and your alimony checks are just fine. That was all. I don't know if y'all saw that, so I ain't gonna say nothing. So I just she overall though, what the show gave me was this isn't how a breakup should go. It isn't. Like I want to see women living their life and getting past this, and I don't feel like that's what we're gonna see in this with the way they're acting about the breakups and the way they're treating things. Like I just this is a awful show that I will still watch, but I have to shake my head on this show. Like I don't. They might not be fighting like basketball wives, but they still making black women look bad. Like get over it already, because obviously the guy that they're talking about is over it, and I don't know, I hope it gets better, but these two episodes they showed were not that exciting for me. Like they really irked me. It like really touched me the way they were acting. Like, we do not act like that when we break up. Like when I broke up with my boyfriend, I mourned the death of that relationship for a year. I'm not gonna tell the story. I was still doing stuff, but I was still not over it. But I wasn't just crying and saying what we did. No, no, I was living my life, and at night I would cry by myself, and that was it, and I got over it. Like a relationship, I don't know. That's a different story. All right, Nicki Minaj dropped her video last night for Anaconda, and the only thing I can say about it is that it was soft porn, but it was a lot of booty, and I have gay tendencies, so I'm a booty person, so I enjoyed the video because it's booty, and I like the booty, but it was soft porn. Yeah, Nikki, you outdid yourself with that one. So Kevin Hart posted today on his Facebook. It was a picture with his new fiance. Congratulations again. Her hand over his, and it was the wedding ring. And he talked about how he read the comments and the things that people were saying. I don't think that he was throwing any type of shade to his ex-wife by proposing to his wife on the day that her show premiered. First, it's not her show. She's not the executive producer. It wasn't her thought. She's just on a show that she chose to be on. This was his fiance's birthday. Like he wanted to make her birthday happy, and that's what he did. So why couldn't people just say congratulations instead of saying all that stuff? Like, what is the purpose? Do y'all think he's gonna get back with the ex-wife? Am I the only person who think he's not gonna get back with the ex-wife? Because he isn't. Somebody tap her and tell the fans that too, because it's like y'all don't understand that, and that's irritating. Move on. He's about to marry another woman. She's cute, and that's all it is to it. Like I don't think that he took the time and was like, oh, her show premieres today. Let me propose to my wife. No, I don't think he done that. No, I don't think he has that time. Last night I watched Sisterhood of Hip Hop, and last week I didn't talk about it because I wasn't impressed with the show. I felt like the show didn't give me what I needed to come back. Like it was just like blah. But last night it gave me a little drama, and of course it had to been the purple head demon Diamond, from the rap group that she always calls successful, Crime Mob. Always she's always saying that this group is successful and they have successful hits, and I just wish somebody would name two of the hits for me at least. But she was just like being shady, like the way she was acting. But in reality, I don't understand her purpose on the show because the only thing she talks about is her love life. It don't seem like she's focused on hip hop or rap or her career. She has a career? Oh, no shade, no tea. So that's all I have to say about that. Uh, who? Yeah, you can have my chips. Greedy in the background. These chips. Oh, ain't no chips in there, baby. Oh, well, anyway, that's all I have. This has been Reality Junkie. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, if you like my show, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. You guys have a great day. Thanks.